anytime soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeremy, really appreciate the update. Thank you. Boris?
Major fallout today after Republican Senator Darline Graham struggled to answer a question about national security during last night's debate against her primary runoff opponent, Congressman Ralph Norman. This is the question the moderator asked Senator Graham, quote, "Are Taiwan and the South China Sea national security issues for the United States? And if so, why?" This was her response.
I'm just going to be honest here. I'm not on national security. I'm not that informed on national security, but I do support the military. I'm not a polished politician up here. National security is not my thing, not my area of expertise, but I do support the military.
CNN Chief National Affairs Correspondent Jeff Zeleny joins us now. Jeff, Graham's opponents are seizing on this moment.
I mean, they are, not surprisingly, Boris. I mean, saying national security is not my thing. I mean, it would be cringe-inducing for any Senate candidate to say that. She's applying for a job to be the United States Senator, but also just so different from her brother, obviously. Yeah. I mean, Senator Lindsey Graham has been to Taiwan many, many, many times. Foreign policy was the hallmark of his candidacy, but she clearly was struggling there and really feeding into the impressions that she's not prepared for this position. But look at some of the responses. She's running also against, if she wins this runoff next week, against the Democratic nominee. And she had this to say in a message on social media. She said, Darline Graham is asking for 6 years as South Carolina senator during wartime, yet has the gall to tell voters national security isn't my thing. South Carolina deserves better. That's from Dr. Annie Andrews, who's the Democratic candidate, who obviously has an uphill battle here. But Ralph Norman is the Republican congressman who is running against her in this runoff. And he was on stage with her. He says this: if we're going to talk about the affordability crisis in our state, we should start by knowing that South Carolina has 5.5 million people. What he's referring to is another moment during the debate where Darline Graham said this about South Carolina.
There's 50 million people in South Carolina. Half of them live paycheck to paycheck.
So there obviously are not 50 million people in South Carolina. There's about 5.5 million people or so. So clearly this is going to feed into just the idea that she's not ready for this position. But the question is, will it matter? And that is very much an open one. The president is flying down to Myrtle Beach on Friday. He'll be rallying his support. He has endorsed her. Yeah. He's been a little bit lukewarm on it, saying he did it out of the memory of her brother, the late Senator Lindsey Graham here. But what I think will be interesting to see on Friday when he goes to Myrtle Beach, if he tries to make a joke of this and says, you know, of course you know what the national security imperatives are, or if they skip it altogether. But Nikki Haley also is weighing in, the former governor of South Carolina, supporting Ralph Norman. She said you can't inherit national security knowledge. So clearly an unforced error by Darline Graham.
Probably a moment she wishes she could take back right now.
There's no doubt.
Yeah, Jeff Zeleny, thank you so much for that reporting. Still ahead, a dramatic rescue caught on body cam. How and where police found a babysitter and the two kids she's accused of kidnapping.